Greetings, yoga students. All the yoga students out there. Whoa. It's good for your feet. Step on this one. Alright, enough playing around. Let's do what the masters do. First things first is mountain pose. Arms facing out. Fix your uniform. You look like a slob. Pull your pants up so they're nice and even. Or don't. I don't mind. Do your own thing. That was just what came up first. So you gotta keep listening for the second one. Listen for the second thought. Give everyone a second thought. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Mountain pose. Close your eyes. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And in. One more time. Hands come together. Open your eyes. Now we do sun salutations. Sun salutations. Do these every day, okay? The arms go down. Breathe in. Arms go up. Look up. Arms go out. This is called swan dive. Put your hands on the ground. Straighten out your legs. Then come up halfway. Breathe in. Exhale down. Hands on the ground. Again, and then bend your knees. Go down as low as you can before you have to lift up your heels. Then go up to your toes, go as low as you can. Lean forward into your hands. Walk one foot back and the other. Straighten your body out. Tighten your tummy, tighten your tush. Relax them. Just relax them, because maybe we don't want to see a bunch of tushes tightening up. But if you're by yourself, go for it. So this is called plank position. Now we do the vinyasa. That's when you pinch your elbows in and then go down and then push your body forward. Put your knees on the ground and lift your head up and your shoulders. Now we're what's called cobra. This position is cobra. So vinyasa goes into cobra. Vinyasa is when you're pinching your sides going down. Breathing in. Good. Then push on the top of your feet. Put the top of your feet down. Push on the top of those. Lift your knees off the ground. Let your body relax. And look up. Now we're in upward facing dog. Ruff. Let me hear your dog. Okay. Now push yourself up. Put your toes back underneath. Come back to your plank position. Push up, go down, up, breathe out as you come up. Then push your hips up high, your heels down low, and exhale. Feet together. Bend your left knee, keep your right leg straight. Switch. Bend your right knee, straighten out your left leg. Switch. Breathe out. Still have your arms straight. Switch. Breathe in. Switch. One more. Switch. Good job. Both feet together. Drop your heels. Lift your head up. Step one foot up. Put it where your hand is. And then bring up the other. Come up halfway. Breathe in. Exhale down, touch the ground, and then come up all the way again. Way up high. Touch your together. All right, we'll go faster now. That's number one. Breathe out. Up. Out. Down. Don't touch the ground. Come up halfway. Line out your back. Breathe in, and then exhale down. Hands on the ground. Bend your knees again. All the way. Lean forward. You can float. Use your muscles in your body to float. Cobra. Knees on the ground for Cobra. Put the top of your feet down or keep them bent underneath. That's fine. Just take your knees off the ground and then you're in upward facing dog. Now we go back to plank. Do our push up. And then go all the way up to downward facing dog. Good job. Heads up. Step up with a different foot. Put your feet together. So we're stepping up to the middle of where my hands were. Like my hands are here and then my feet go here. All right, come up, breathe in. Halfway, flatten out your back, tighten your tummy. And then exhale down, breathe out. Breathe in as you come up. Up you go, back to the middle. Good job. One more. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, come up halfway, exhale, touch the ground, bend your knees, go all the way down, lean forward, jump, or step, or float. Pinch your sides, go down, push your body forward, knees on the ground, Cobra. Some spit, right? And then take your feet back underneath. Or keep the top of your feet down. Lift your knees off the ground. Oh yeah, feel that in your lower back. All right. Come back to the plank. Do your push up. Downward facing dog. That's what this one's called. When you push your heels down, your shoulders towards your feet. And your heels, your hips to the heavens. Or hips going upward. Hips high. Okay? Head up, step up, or jump. Whatever you want to do. Feet together, come up halfway, breathe in. Exhale down again. Touch the ground. Come all the way up. Good, back to the middle. Good job. Well done. Now we're going to move on into crescent pose. Crescent and airplane and shoulder stretch and lizard and all kinds of things. Ready? Ready. Eyes are closed or open, whatever one you like. Breathe in. Arms down, arms up. Well, look up, stretch your hands. Come back to the middle. Swan dive. Touch the ground. Straighten out your legs. I like to put my hands on the ground and then push my hands into the ground so I'm really bending more. So you get a little bit more every time. Exhale, or you can just touch, or you can touch here, you can touch here, you can touch here, you can touch here, all the same. If you're here, you're here, so just straighten out your back, right? Have a good time. That's all I do. Have a good time. All right, cool. Exhale down. Where are we at here? Yeah, that's right. Bend your knees, come all the way down, lean forward, step back. Or jump, or float. Ready? To the middle. Tighten your tummy, tighten your tush. Bend your elbows, go down slow, pinch your sides, push your body forward a little bit, put your knees on the ground, look up. Now, if you don't want to put your knees on the ground, you don't have to. Then take your knees off the ground for upward facing dog. So you might not go to Cobra and have your knees on the ground. That's okay. Plank, push up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Straighten your arms out. Push your hips to the sky, hips to the sky. Heels to the ground. Breathe out. Feet together. Lift your left leg up in the sky. High as it'll go. And then slide that left foot forward. And place it down where your left hand was. Okay? So the heel goes where the palm was. From here, keep the back foot up. Just come up to here. If that's too far forward, because we want this to be a straight line, okay? We want the knee to be over the ankle, not in front of the toes. All right, sound good? Sounds good. All right, come up here. Exhale. This is called runner's pose. Right here, runners. Drop your hips. Make this parallel or lower. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now we're gonna rise up. Try and keep your body where it was. Raise your arms up. That's called crescent pose. Crescent. Crescent. And drop your arms here or here. That's airplane. Now lean forward into the airplane. Nice. Bring your arms behind you. Grab them together. Push them up. Put your palms together. Nice. Then take your elbow. That's called the shoulder stretch. Elbow on the outside here. Palms together. Look up. Twist your body. That's called the bound side angle pose. Now the right hand down. Left hand up. Twist your body. Breathe in all the way. Let it all out. Come down. Put both hands down. Now try and bring your elbows to the ground. It's called the lizard. The lizard. Keep your back leg straight as much as possible. Put your hands on the ground. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come all the way up. Back to the crescent. Way up here. Drop your hips, back leg straight. Good. Palms together. Hands on the ground. Slide your foot back. Plank. Vinyasa. Drop yourself down. Put yourself forward into cobra. Knees on the ground. Top of the feet go down. Knees off the ground. Head up. Upward facing dog. Bring our feet back under. You can just roll them under, or you can push through the top of them and then roll over the top of your toes. You'll get better at that. Plank. Push up. Downward facing dog. Breathe out, breathe in. Right leg up. Push your left heel down towards the ground at the same time. Slide your right foot forward. Place it down. If it doesn't go there, take your right hand and help it out. Come over. Back leg is straight. We're pushing our hips down. This foot, this knee is right over the ankle. Straight line. Try and keep this straight or lower than straight. Parallel. Sorry, I'm talking. Breathe deeply. Good. Come up. Bend your knee. Front knee more. Straighten your back leg. Adjust your clothes. Crescent. Look forward. Crescent pose. Elbows out. Airplane. Arms out. Palms together. Take your body off of your leg. Move palms together again. Come up. That's called the shoulder stretch. Left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Palms together. Back leg is straight. Look up. Try not to fall, but you might. Remember to breathe. Try and breathe through your nose. Good. Left hand down. Right hand up. It's a right angle pose. Then both elbows down. Oh, geez. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Breathe. Breathe. Challenge yourself. Get that other elbow down. Good. Come up. Oh, boy. That's smart. This leg right here is like, you oughta, why I oughta. Crescent pose. Breathe in. Palms together. Palms on the ground. Slide your foot back. plank. Vinyasa, breathe out. Been a while since I did this class. Ay, ay, ay. Cobra. Top of the feet go down, knees off the ground. Or just bend your toes normally as you are in plank. And take your knees off the ground. Look up. Bend your back backwards. Upward facing dog. So the difference between cobra and upward facing dog is the knees. That's right. Plank position. You can do a push-up or not. Down. Go up slow. Push the ground away. Drive your hips up. Shoulders towards your feet. Heels to the ground. Left leg up. Way up there. Throw it forward. Remember, scoot it up. Now, instead of keeping the back foot up, we're going to drop it down so that the heels line up, or we can move the front foot a little in. So now the front heel is lined up with the middle of the back foot. So from here, back leg is straight, right leg, the front leg is bent, the back leg is straight. Can you see that? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think you can. So we're here, arms are here, come up, look to the front, raise your arms. This is called Warrior One. Straighten your arms out, turn your body sideways. Warrior Two. Turn your palm over, back backwards, look up, reverse. Warrior, reverse. Straighten out your front leg, lean back, extended reverse. Warrior, arms are straight, legs are straight, lean forward, hand on your foot or the ground, other arm up, twist your body and look up. Triangle. This is called triangle. Come up, hands on your hips, turn your hips to the front, extend your right arm, bring it to your leg or the floor or the outside of your leg. I got a cramp. Twist your body, raise this arm, look up, straighten both arms, both legs. Deep breath. Bend your knee, come back up. So that last one's called twisting triangle. We bend our front knee, arms out. Warrior Two. Reach forward, left fingertips touch, right hand goes up. Right angle pose. Arm over the head. Extended right angle pose. Arm up, arm behind the back. Go down low, reach underneath your leg, grab onto your hand, twist and look up. You know, earlier I called this pose a different pose. Come out. That right there is called the bound side angle pose. The one we did earlier is called the prayer twist. Look up, reverse, Warrior Two, Warrior One, arms together, hands on the ground. Slide your foot back and back to your plank. So that one's called prayer twist. Earlier, when we put our palms together right before lizard, yeah, or right before right angle pose, twisting right angle pose, vinyasa. Push forward, knees on the ground, look up, cobra. Take your feet, push them down, top of them, on the ground, lift off your knees, let your hips relax. Look up, upward facing dog. Feet back underneath you, plank position. Do you push up or not? Downward facing dog. Deep breath, feet together, right leg up, as high as it'll go. Keep pushing your left foot down. Keep your arms straight. Slide your right foot forward. Bring it in a little bit if you want. Then bring your back foot down. Bend your front knee. Come up. Fix your attire. Turn it front. Arms up. Warrior one. Breathe a full breath in each pose. Warrior two. Turn your front hand over. Reverse warrior. Straighten your front leg. Lean back. Extended. Reverse warrior. Arms out. Turn them over. Reach forward. Palm on the ground. Or your leg. Twisting. This is triangle, sorry. Not twisting. Come back up. Hands on your hips. Turn to the front. Reach. Put your hand on the ground, or your foot, or your thigh, or your shin, or your hip, or your arm, or your chest, wherever it goes. Just in our mind, we're doing this pose. Twisting triangle, look up. Come all the way back up. This is what we should have done last time. Bend the front knee. Warrior two. Lean forward. Drop your fingertips. Lift your other hand. Right angle pose. Open your chest. Breathe. Arm over the head. Warrior no. This is extended. Right angle pose. Left arm. Or left arm. Right arm underneath. Grab your other hand, twist, look up. Open it back up. Back to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Warrior two. Warrior one. Palms together. Lift up your back heel. Adjust your back foot as you're putting your hands down. Pinch your sides. Go down, come forward, and up. Take your feet, push top of your feet down, take knees off the ground. Upward facing dog. Back to plank. Do your push up. Downward facing dog. Left leg up. Slide your left foot forward. Keep your back heel up. Come up to crescent. Crescent pose. Lean forward. Step up. Straighten your back leg. Breathe. Make your foot like you're standing against the wall with your back foot. Good, that's called warrior three. Touch your mat. Open your legs. Half moon. Half moon. Twisting. Half moon. Switch your hands. Try to keep your back foot parallel to the floor. And then reach down. Grab onto your ankle. And raise your back leg to a standing split. Bend your front knee. Come back down and shaking like a leaf. All right. Up. All the way up, everybody. Crescent. Good job. Make your crescent count too. Don't do a halfway crescent after you get through all that. Don't do it. Do your best. All right, ready? Bend those elbows in all the way down to the ground. Push yourself forward a little bit. So before you get to the ground, start to drive your hips and then your shoulders forward a little bit as you're getting into the cobra. Okay? All right? Onward and upward, right? All right. Upward facing dog. Plank. Push it. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Really stretch your arms and your shoulders, your hips, your heels. Right foot up. Deep breath. Right foot forward. Place it down. Come up to your crescent. Settle into your crescent. Lean forward. Come up to warrior three. Straight legs, straight arms, flying through the sky. Breathe. You're fantastic. Fingertips touch the ground. Other hand up. Half moon they call that one. Switch, twist your hips. Back foot's parallel, try and look up. Twisting half moon. Reach down, grab onto your leg with the same side hand. Breathe in, lift your back leg up as high as you'll go. Good. Bend your front knee and down. Come back up, get into your good crescent. Arms up, crescent, palms together, hands on the ground, slide your foot back. Well done. Come down all the way. Push forward. Looking up, looking up. Now push your hips back, keep your knees on the ground, arms straight, head down. Breathe deeply. It's called child's pose. Drop your hips as low as they can go. Straighten your arms. Right, coming back up. Breathing in. Come back to plank. Be thankful. Do our vinyasa. Cobra. Upward facing dog. Back to plank. Do our push up. Now drop the left heel. Raise the right hand. Raise the right leg. Breathe and believe in your ability. Now you can have the other foot on the ground in front like this, something like that. You can do that. Back to the middle here. Switch sides. Hand up, foot up. Breathe. Have fun. Bring it back down. All right. Lift up your right hand and left foot. Right hand, left foot. Breathe. Switch. Left hand, right foot. Left hand, right foot. Back down. Knees on the ground. Oh, that's where we usually do the child's pose, right here, right? One more child's pose. Right, Tom? Right. Thank you, buddy. Back to work, back to work. Back to work, back to work. All right, so here we go. Ready? Ready. Back to your plank. Do your push up. And your downward facing dog. Nice. I was going to do a different thing. All right. Step up, heads up, Feet together, take a seat. Raise your arms. Your chair. Chair. Arms come together. Twisting chair. Look up. Push against your body with your arm. Twist your body. Good for the spine. Good for digestion. Other side. Back to the middle. Come back. Hands up. Arms up. Wonderful. Now we get to our balance. Everybody want a little drink? Yeah, we'll take a little beverage. Hold on, everybody. This is what Beachbody did for me. Beachbody did that for me. Team Beachbody. Now they're called Body. Team Body. BODI. Alright, here we go. Stop. Oh. Hey, one of the agreements I was listening to today is be impeccable with your word. Oh, what's that mean? Oh, it means every time you catch yourself talking bad about anybody, you have to stop yourself and rewind and say 5 good things about that person. Right? Don't keep the train going. You're the conductor. You're in charge of the electricity you give it. Now we're gonna balance a little bit. Alright. Oh, you know what we didn't do in our chair? I'm sorry. Right? Let's go back to the chair. Back to the chair, everybody. We twisted. We got to lift. One side. One side. Oh, waist. Alright, low. Breathe. Switch. Well done. Back together. You are the best, I must say. Well, thank you. Okay, now we're going into the tree. The tree, what's that like? All your weight's on this foot. You could go like this. You can just go like this. You could be like this and just do that. That's all the tree. You could even do this. You're still in the tree. You're in the tree pose. What's that? Leaning to one side. Strengthening your legs, your balance. Or you can bring your foot up. Look forward. Find a spot to look at. Arms come together in the middle of your chest. Breathe. Raise your hands up to the sky and look up. Oh, dang it. If you fall like I did, bring yourself back up as high as you can. Don't move your arms. Just continue. Arms come down. I haven't done my yoga in a while. Arms come together. Cross your foot. Go down as low as you can. And one leg. Then bring your hands down. Bend yourself lower. Put all your weight in your hands. And come up to a handstand. Alright, here we go. Open up your fingers. Bend your fingers a little bit. Wide span. Have fun. Make sure you practice this before, because otherwise you might not. Have fun with it. Make sure your arms are straight. I haven't practiced
mine in a long time. So we're gonna go with that. Good job, Jay. Give yourself credit for showing up. And for those of you that have seen my classes before, you can tell I haven't been practicing. Back down. Good job. Other side. Catch your breath. Readjust your belts. Tree on this side. Foot up. Comes in. Lower. Get used to putting weight in that foot like that. All that weight. Good. Try those hands down again. Open your fingers. Open your fingers. Gotta try it with kicking up with a different foot this time too. Yep. Get used to both sides, right? Yeah, I don't usually do that. Okay. Not even sure how to do that. Straight arm. I feel like I can't. First try. Whoa. Wow, that's fun. That was fun. That was fun. That's a first. I've never had my shoulder turn like that. That was fun. Good job. Well, could be too because I'm very conscious in my space right now. Should be doing it right now. Belief that it'll be alright now. Good job. Come back up. Well done. Alright, now moving on. Moving on this one. This knee up. Hand behind your back. Hand underneath. Push it out. Breathe. Bring it in. 2 fingers. Big toe. Push it away. Bring it back in. Both hands interlaced your fingers. And straighten it back out. Breathe. Bring it back in. Put your hand out like this. Put your foot inside. Raise your arm. How about the royal dancer? Royal dancer. All right. Other side, royal dancer.
last stretch. Gotta do the whole thing, silly me. Got the beginning, right? So this leg comes up. Pull up as high as you can. Breathe. Hand behind your back. Stand up tall. Hand underneath the leg. Straighten out the leg. Breathe. Pull the foot in. 2 fingers on the big toe. Push it out again. Come back in. I know there's a lot of pain involved. I feel it. I feel it in my ankle. I feel it in this leg. But I still show up and say, hey, I want to do this. Alright, straighten out that leg. Good job. Holy Toledo, that's hard. Yeah, my ankles are like, what are you doing? Oh, quit it. That's what they're saying. There we go. That's fun, right? Right on. Right. Moving on. No. Eagle. Right leg goes around the back. You're standing on your left leg, so the left arm is down. Twist them around and go down. Oops. Let your air out. Breathe it back in. Have a good time, my friend. The eagle. Mighty eagle. Remember that from Angry Birds? Other side. So we're standing on the right. The left one's gonna go in the front and then behind. Hold on hard. Right arm is down. Breathe. Go slow. Thank you, body. You're so cool. Come back up. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Mr. Body. Right now, internal balance. Internal. Palms together. All your weight in the left leg. Close your eyes and keep them closed. Important in this one is if you start to feel like you're gonna fall, just bring down your leg. Okay? Save yourself. Don't wait until you fall. Don't wait until you get so far to the left or to the right or front or back that you get off your mat. Okay? Save yourself. Ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Close your eyes. Keep them closed. We're on the honor system. Lift your right knee off the ground. And the pathway. Start to breathe. All the way in. Oops. If you drop it down, start again. Once you keep your breathing going, we're on the inhale, and then we'll let it out. That's 1. Breathe all the way in. Try and keep your knee up. And all the way out. That's 2. Breathe in. Eyes are closed. It's okay. Put your foot down. It's okay to barely happen off the ground. Breathe all the way in. Breathe all the way out. Bring it back down. Well done. Now remember, you're helping yourself by being honest with yourself and trying. No one's looking, okay? Everybody else has their eyes closed. And if they don't, that's okay. You're showing them the way. Ready? To be humble and be like, oh, I'm learning. All right. Other side. Elbows down, palms together in front of the chest or the stomach. Ready? In prayer. Breathe the knee up. Breathe out. I'm sorry, breathe all the way in. And all the way out. Again, breathing in all the way. And out. One last deep breath in. And all the way out. Good. Bring it back down. So you might have one side that was way better than the other. No worries. Very well. So now what we do is bring yourself feet together, arms way up high in the sky. Bring them together, interlace them so they make a little pointy finger in the middle. Lean to the side. And have your head between your arms. I have my hat on, so take that off. So head between the arms to the side. Breathe in and out. Back up. Lean back. One more. Breathing deeply. Back up to the other side. So if you have a little electricity going on in your body when you do these, be careful. Go slow. Breathe deeply. Get used to your body and how it feels to move it around. Because realize when you move it around, you're telling it, hey, I still want to use you. And your muscles and your tendons and ligaments and bones and cells and everything want nothing more in the world to be doing than pleasing you. That's why they're with you. That's why they stuck with you this whole time. Hey, birdie. Little birdie over there on the fence line. Alright, so now our feet go out wide and our toes go out. Toes out, feet out, wide, palms together. Sit down low. They call this the goddess pose. Breathe out. One more. Come back up. Nice. You go back together. Wow, my brain is farting on me right now as far as what was next after the goddess pose. Really weird. I know I gotta go to the ground. So, hands up. So, touch the ground, downward. This is a swan dive, sorry. Like I said, this is my first class in months and months, halfway up. Breathing all the way. Exhale down, touch the ground. Bend your knees, go down all the way. Slide your feet back. Come into your plank. Down to your vinyasa. To the cobra. Very good. Come to your hands and knees. Hands and knees. Push your hips forward and your stomach in, your middle back up. Exhale out. And go the other way. Head up, stomach down. Breathe in. And the other way. Head down. Stomach up. Back up. Breathe in. And back. Push our hips back. And our head up. And our stomach down. And breathe in. Go the opposite direction. Push our hips forward. Our head down. And our stomach up. And breathe out. So when we're up here, that's the cat. And when we're down here looking up, that's the dog. Okay? Very good. And we're going to come up to our knees all the way up. Hands on the hips here. Lean back. Push your hips forward. Let your head fall back. It's called the turtle. Is it the turtle? I don't remember, to be honest, on that one. I have to look at the list. It's been so long. All right, come back down. Separate your feet. And then bring your body back down. Try and sit down between your legs. Bring your elbows to the ground if they'll go. Boy, oh boy. My legs are tight. Breathe. Well done. Nice. Oh well, I'll have to remember how I transitioned before. At least where we're going is where we're at. Walk yourself back forward.
That last one's called the hero pose. Hero. So from here, bring your left knee forward and bring your right knee back. Straighten out your back leg and push your hips down and inward. Feel that in your left leg on the inside. And then push them down and outward for the pigeon. We're in the pigeon. And then we come forward a little bit, pick up our foot, slide it into the front here so it's going sideways, and stretch ourselves out a little bit more. Push our hips down, take a breath. Well done. We come back up, switch legs. We gotta hurry along, we're losing daylight. Slide that back foot back all the way. Push your hip down and forward and in to the front. Feel the stretch, breathe in, and then push it to the outside. And gently push forward, pull the foot out from underneath. You can leave it where it goes naturally, or you can help it up a little more. Separate your legs a little farther. Push down with your outside hip going down for your pigeon. Good job. Go back. So we're going to come down to our stomach, onto our stomachs. Very good. We're going to do what's called the bow. Well, before we do that, put your hands underneath your body with your palms facing down, but they don't have to be facing down if they don't want to, so they might be facing up. Push your arms down into the ground and lift your legs off the ground. Breathe. Lift them up as high as they'll go. Oh, that hurts. Then come back down. Now bend your knees. Reach back, grab your feet, or as much as you can, and then push your feet away from you so they raise your head up and your shoulders. Well done. That's called the bow. Hands underneath, push yourself up. Walk your knees forward and take a seat. From here, our legs will go up into the boat. Arms up, legs up, straight. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Good. Put our feet down, hands underneath our shoulders, feet shoulder width apart. Push through your heels, raise your body up as high as it'll go. Let your head fall back on the table. That's called the table or tabletop. Then we'll go from here, bring your body down. Lift up your hips. Interlace your fingers underneath, straighten out your arms, drive your hips to the sky for the bridge. And come back down. You can put your hands up by your shoulders, your fingers are facing your feet, palms are near your ears. Push through your hands, push through your feet, and drive your body up into the sky. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Come back down. Very nice. From here, hands on the ground near your hips. Bring your feet up. Push them over your head. Breathe out. Try and bring your toes to the ground. Good. Hands on the lower back. Straighten out your body all the way up. Separate your feet. Back together. Bottom of the feet together. Back up. One down, one up. One on the ground. Switch. shoulders, roll out slow. To your side, push back up. I'm gonna try this headstand real quick too. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to do the crow. So back to your hands and knees here. Somehow I missed this. I knew I was missing something. So feet are come up to your toes. If you put your elbows in the back of your upper arm and then lean forward into your arms and take your weight and put them in your hands, you're now in the crow. Breathe. 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 So don't be surprised if you haven't done that in a while that you're weak, because expect to be weak. It's alright. Happens to everybody if you don't practice. Ready? Arms open. Top of head there. Back down. Very well done. I'm proud of myself on that one. I was nervous about going over and kicking stuff, It was in my head. And then I was like, I got this. So you might doubt yourself. That's alright. So back to the seated position. Sorry. Put the bottom of our feet together for the butterfly. We're almost done, everyone. Almost done. Bottom of the feet together. Come up tall on your seats. Push down on your legs. You can push down on one side a lot if you want, or both. Breathe out. Breathe in. Straighten your back. Lean forward. Push down. Breathe in. You're doing great. One more. Good. And now from here, put one foot forward, bring the other leg down, and then put this foot on top. Then slowly lean forward. Try and push both legs down. Both knees to the ground. Breathe out. And in. Out. Well done, well done, well done. Switch sides very slowly, calmly. The other foot goes down. And the other goes on top. Inner thigh. Legs. Gently. Carefully. Lean forward. Breathe. Practice this more just for your own personal pride. You'll feel better inside. For real though. For real. Almost throughout this one too. Alright. Unroll those. Right leg forward. Toe up. Left foot on the inside. Raise your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale. Reach for your foot. Try and keep your other leg down flat too. Feel that hello in your back. All that stretching going on there. Come back up. And put your foot on top of your thigh. Then arms up. Breathe in. Exhale forward. Grab again for your foot. If you can't grab your foot, use a towel to help you. If you don't have a towel, just grab onto whatever part of your leg you have. Or use a shirt or something like that. Something. Back up, very nice. Hands behind. Bend your knee up forward. Push your body forward towards your bent knee. The one that's going sideways here. And then walk your foot to the side. Bring your leg down. Bring your body up. This hand close to your back. This arm on the outside of your knee. Twist. Look at that way. So this is my left knee up top. Then it's my right arm, and I'm looking to the left.
twisting to the left, using my right arm against my left knee to push me farther. Good. Come back around, straighten out the left leg, bend the right knee in, sit up tall, breathe in deeply, arms in the sky, exhale forward, reach for your foot. You might find one is easier to get than the other. One side's a little stretchier than the other. Breathe out, push the bent knee down. Take deep breaths, and get a little more stretchy. This foot goes on top, reach up, breathe in, exhale forward, grab your foot, breathe out, one more, good job. Hands behind, bend that knee that was just straight, bring your body a little forward towards your bent knee, and then push your upper body towards the sideways knee, a little more. And then slide your foot to the side, bring the upper knee down, put the other foot down, bring your back hand close, and your other arm across the front. Twist, look behind you, and breathe. One more, push, twist. That's called a seated spinal twist. I'm sure there's other names for it too, but that's the one I know. So that's all I can pass on to you. So from here, straighten out your legs. Let your body roll back down. Head down. Feet together. Tighten your arms against your side. Push them against you. Tighten your fingers and your toes. Take a deep breath. Hold your breath. Tighten all your muscles. And very slowly release them all and let all the air out. Relax your body. I'm not going to say anything for 1 minute, so relax and enjoy. And slowly coming back, wiggling our toes and our fingers, moving our ankles and our wrists and our shoulders and our hips, rolling to our side, pushing ourselves up, crossing our legs, sitting up tall, taking in a deep breath. We're going to do ohms really quick. Ohms. The last part of the class. Ready? Exhale your breath. Breathe in all the way. Hold your breath and say, Number 2, breathe in all the way. We do 3 of these. Hold on to your breath and let out your Om.
free. Our eyes are closed, by the way. Our eyes are closed. Let all your air out. Inhale all the way. Hold your breath in your body and say, oh. Put your hands together, opening our eyes slowly. And we say, Namaste. Namaste means I recognize you as being the beautiful energy that I am too. That we all come from the same origin of non-physicalness into physicalness. Oh, what was that? That was poor thinking. This knee is popping. Alright, so let's turn around. We don't just get off the mat all lazy like. Come back to your basics. Plank, vinyasa, cobra. Never just get off your mat or off your spot where you were practicing without doing your whole enchilada. Alright, cobras. Upward facing dog. Plank. Push up, breathe in, breathe out. Blast on. Downward facing dog. Drive your hips to the sky. Shoulders to your feet and your feet to the ground. Heels to the ground. Heads up, step up. Come up halfway, breathe in. Exhale down, touch the ground. And then rise all the way up with a reverse swan dive. Palms together and palms together. Good job. Namaste. Have a great day.